Whoa.
Sounds like you're in a puddle, which is very possible because it's been raining for hours in my neck of the woods.
I could be in a puddle.
Yeah.
You never know.
What are you doing?
Working. What are you doing?
I don't know. It seems like you're auditioning for the Blair Witch Project right now.
Don't be like that.
Okay. That just about made me lose my computer off its stand. There we go.
I'm just trying to hold things straight here.
You're trying to hold it together?
Just trying to be part of this fabulous, as I'm led to believe now, world famous show.
What do you mean now? It's always been world famous.
Well,
before it even began.
I'm going to put it out there.
What?
I was in attendance at a bull riding where it was announced how fabulous this show is.
Let's not bring that up. We just ensured that there is a particular rodeo clown who never gets to be a guest.
What?
No, it was fun. How's your thing? Happy Fuck It Friday.
It is that day, isn't it?
It sure is.
Yes.
Can you tell I wore a completely amazing Fuck It Friday ensemble? Called tie-dyed t-shirt, right?
Yeah.
Like, you can't see it, nor will I show you, but I'm also wearing like some very amazing blue sweatpants from Walmart.
Wow.
I did not do hair makeup, and you put on a ball cap. That's the Fuck It Friday uniform.
You are a trendsetter.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Good morning, Kevin.
Hello, Mr. Fraser.
It's Fuck It Friday, so sometimes we just like, you know what? We could plan a really great, amazing, interesting guest, or we could say fuck it and we just bring on this guy. So welcome back, Mike LaBelle.
Why do you have to be like that?
Because I can.
I feel like, not good.
Because I feel like we're going to talk about this when we get going. But like today is a day where it's been raining quite a bit.
Yeah.
We're anticipating a little bit more rain. The destination we are headed to for the weekend. And all I can think about is like, why are there not such things? Like, I feel like the inventors of the world is, I need a toque that's also waterproof.
That has headphones in it.
I don't know if it has to do that. I don't know if that's a good idea in the water, but if it's really waterproof, maybe. But I want the warmth and stylish of my favorite toque, you know, with the pom-pom, but everything's waterproof. So I don't know if they make covers for your toques. You know how they make those, like, you guys have those special like cowboy hat condoms or whatever you call them that you put over your hat, right? To protect your hat in the rain. Maybe they need a toque version. I guess I could just probably use like a shower cap.
Okay. I suggest we pause the show right here and you go put a shower cap on.
Oh, I have an exceptional shower cap. Maybe
really?
We have to have shower cap Friday or something because it is dynamic.
I'll carry the show for the next minute. You go get the shower cap. Come on, everyone, bring in the comments and let's get this going.
We'll see if there's 10 comments before the show is over.
Yeah,
I'll go get the shower cap.
See, you get to
right now. There's not even enough people watching.
Well, one person could make 9 of the comments. Kevin Fraser, I'm relying on you, buddy.
If there are 10 comments from 10 different people.
Oh, now you're changing.
Before the end of the show, I will go get the shower cap. We really need to
keep moving the goalposts, Sealy. Keep moving them. There's one.
No. Realistic goals. Okay. While we wait, maybe you'll get your dream to come true, the two of you. Maybe you won't. Robert, good morning.
Yes, I think that should happen. Really.
All right. This weekend, We are going back to one of our favorite communities. I brought you on, so you can't change the game. It's my game. I can do whatever the fuck I want. So
this sounds familiar. Every weekend I play by these rules.
Angie, good morning. So tell our friends where we're headed to this weekend and what's on tap. It's going to be a good weekend.
Well,
Tractorland got me a fancy hat. I feel good.
A big thank you to Tractorland for stopping Jody from doing her hair today.
Thank you.
We're heading to Arrowwood, and as you and I both know, and some people out there that follow along with us, Arrowwood's one of those communities we've been going to for about 10 or 12 years now, and great little town, hamlet, village. It's one of those three.
It's a place.
It's a place. You just drive west from east from High River, you get to Moss Lee, you go about another kilometer, you make a left-hand turn, and you're going to end up in Arrowwood.
Yeah.
We have the rodeo set up just kind of on the south side of town in a wonderful farmer's field, and it's a beautiful setting. The things that happen there are amazing and usually unscripted.
Yeah.
We've done things like had planes land on the highway. We've had, random people show up to just, jump on bucking stock, because when you have a big time stock contractor on your ag board like Dwayne Ashbacker and the Lazy 2 crew, you never know who's going to show up. I've heard rumors Saturday night we could have a truckload of bronc riders that are in between pro rodeos that are just going to show up there. So it's one of those fun things. There might be 300 people in town, but 800 people at the rodeo. It's just cool. They put on one of the most fantastic upscale, low scale beer gardens you'll find anywhere.
Yeah, it's not a lot of action, but
if you want to dance, you dance. You can dance in the bleachers, tables, or on the ground. It doesn't matter. No one's going to judge you. They don't have all the highfalutin, fancy beer stands or anything like that. They just pulled out of a trough, and you pay your money, and you get what you get. Yeah. So it's cool.
They keep it simple.
They do.
And it's fun. And it's a really great one for anybody who's around the vicinity, that it's a great one to bring the kids to. If you haven't gone to a small town rodeo before, this is a great place to introduce. And the whole community gets involved. There's things that happen in the community all weekend. There's a great 4-H rodeo for the kids on Saturday morning. It's just fun.
Well, there's the 4-H rodeo. There's the parade. And if you've never been to the Arrowwood parade, you've never been to a parade, because it's so grandioso that they have to go around town twice just to make it worth your while. But I mean, if you've never been to a small town parade and you want to take your kids and get an experience, you will never find more candy thrown out into the streets than in a small town rodeo. So your kids will be sugared up. There's the ever elusive one pitch softball tournament, which, that kind of goes along with the beer gardens. You get what you get. And then, of course, we have our CCA FCA rodeo. It's just fun.
Well, it can't be too complicated if you only get to pitch once.
I know. I may have registered you on a team.
Oh, yeah. I am quite the former washed-up baseball player. It's true.
Really?
No.
How about the shower cap comments? Do we have any more?
No, because all of the new people have no idea that happened, because it was earlier. So
I just need to fill them in. So you take a time out, drink out of whatever you're drinking. And because it's raining, Jody was worried about getting wet hair. So if I can get 10 people to comment that we need Jody to wear a shower cap on Fuck It Friday, she will go upstairs, put on a shower cap, come downstairs, and this will be the most watched virtual coffee club anywhere.
See, that's the problem, is that's what will happen, is this will be the one that everyone's like, oh, what's this coffee club we've looked forward to? I mean, my shower cap is pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. I don't think anyone else watching has the same one.
Does it have flamingos?
No.
Llamas?
No.
pineapples?
No.
I mean, these are three things that you
couldn't guess. You couldn't guess.
Has there been any more people?
So the only rule is you have to post in the comments that you want to see the shower cap, and we need 10 different people to make the comment. Well, we only need 9 because Kevin's on board, unless he threw his sucker down and left because he was mad that I hadn't done it. But Melodyne, good morning. Kelly, Liz, good morning.
They all want you to do it.
Or they don't, and that's why they're not putting it into the comments.
I really think they do.
Yeah. Anyway, come to Arrowwood this weekend is what we're saying. We're going to have a fun weekend.
I'm going to be honest. If you come to Arrowwood, come up to the announcer stand, say hi. The door's a little tough to open at times, but there's kind of a little patio area beside us.
Okay, that's 2.
That's 2. There's a little patio area beside us, so come on up, say hi. I'll come outside. We can announce from there. That's 3, I think.
Yeah.
They're just rolling in now. It is Shower Cap Friday.
It's not going to happen.
It is going to happen.
We'll see.
Who's all commented? Oh, thank you, Robert.
That's 4. 6 more to go.
I can't wait to have pizza with
Well,
you.
it looks like we ran out of time in the show. So
we're only 11 minutes in. We're not being cognizant of anyone's time. We still got 13 minutes, so shut your pie hole, Sealy.
But I could do that ultimately. Then you'll all start a riot.
Well, you could, but that wouldn't be any fun.
Yeah. So how has it felt? I mean, this is the first rodeo season back in full force. You've been, well, I say you, but it's really been both of us. We've gone somewhere every single weekend. We're a month in. How's that feel?
You know what? I think probably the greatest thing, because we did get to go to some rodeos throughout COVID, and they were few and far between. We got to go. But you're always talking because you were fan restricted. Now we have fans in the stands, so people are cheering, they're dancing, they're having fun. A week ago when we were up in the beautiful community of Darwell, which is about that big, it was a rainy night, and I think we had close to 500 people there, and they didn't care that it was raining. Yeah, it's great to see the people out and reconnecting with their communities, and everyone come out to Arrowwood. $15. Bring your trailer, bring your tent. Camping's included.
Yeah, it's free camping. Free.
Yeah.
Woo!
Jody will have her tent set up, and everything will be awesome.
We do have a special tent for this weekend, but I am not sleeping in it. Remember that year that Peyton and I did, and we set up our tent outside your family's trailer? Yeah. And that was the year it was like 1,000 degrees.
Let's venture back. You wanted to have a camping experience with your son.
Yeah.
The first weekend you camped, it was hotter than Hades out. And
it was so gross. And then I feel like the next day it rained, and we all of a sudden our tent came with a free pool inside.
You guys were living in a waterbed.
Yeah.
How many more shower cap comments do we
have? There's no other shower cap comments so far. You still need 6 more.
Angie
Cheryl,
Brown.
good morning.
Angie Brown, Madeline
did not say it. Kelly did not say it. Liz did not say it. Cheryl did not say it. They just said good morning.
What's wrong with them?
I don't know. They don't want to see the shower cap, and I'm okay with that because you're going to laugh at me. But I feel like you're going to go into the weekend feeling better about yourself is how I'm going to have to sacrifice myself for this one.
Yeah, I think so too. Oh, someone's obviously.
Melodyne says she's torn because she wants to take my side because she's beautiful like that. I don't care if I wear the shower cap or not. I'm just not going to make all the effort if no one cares. How about that?
Well, exactly. Well, obviously there's like 5 or 6.
Cheryl doesn't know what we're talking about because she came late.
Cheryl, if we get 10 comments, Jody is going to go upstairs and put on her fancy, unique, one-of-a-kind shower cap for us on Fuck It Friday.
Yeah, like I don't have a problem with it, but it's This is a live podcast. Like, we got to do what the people want.
Exactly.
One reason. Let's also just put a little disclaimer in there, because we're not going to do just anything.
It's all for the people. I know. You're all about the people.
Yeah.
So,
did you catch any of the? Apparently, there was a Alberta political leaders debate last night. Did you see any of it or hear anything about it?
I did not.
Speaking of Fuck It Friday, yeah.
Oh, do we?
Okay, you're up to 5. You're halfway there.
That's 6. That's 6. Where's Angie Brown? Is she just reporting the weather somewhere?
She's there.
Oh, see, Angie. Yeah, she wants to see it.
3, 4. You're at 5.
So will you put it half on?
No.
Oh, that's crazy.
Would you want to get paid for half of your job? No. This is an all or nothing show.
Here's my question for you, because I can. What's one of your most memorable moments from the Arrowwood Rodeo? I mean, I talked about mine, and landing that plane just on the highway outside of the rodeo was pretty darn cool.
Well, how do you have more memory than that?
You know,
I mean, I suppose because that was the same year that y'all shoved me in that plane.
What?
I wasn't a part of the rodeo. I guess I was a part of the pre-rodeo bucket list experience. I don't know.
Wasn't that? How come every time we go on a show, you end up doing something crazy?
Well, and just, I mean, I had an opportunity to be in the plane with an incredible pilot who we unfortunately lost last year, I believe it was, that he died in a plane crash. Yeah. Amazing guy, amazing pilot. And it was heartbreaking to hear that news last year of his passing. But yeah, I feel good that the experience that I got to have with the pilot is talented, incredible as he was. But that was the most terrifying thing. I think what people should know is that this was something Mike and I were both supposed to do. And then all of a sudden at the last minute, work called Mike. So he couldn't go into the stunt plane. So here I am we were at the Vulcan Airport. There is such a thing. FYI, it's not just a rumor. And I wasn't sure if I should eat breakfast or not, because I was concerned about throwing up. And so I didn't eat breakfast because I thought, well, that seems most important that there'd be nothing to puke. Like, let's just go in, empty cups don't spill. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I got there and they were like, oh, we really hope that you had some breakfast. And I was like, is that important? Because I didn't. And I thought that was the scariest part until they're hooking me to my own parachute. And they're shoving me into this, like they're strapping all the things in, and he's going over what I need to do should we need to bail from the plane and I have to parachute down. And I was like, you realize everything you're saying right now sounds like die, 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 die. And I don't know what you said or when I'm supposed to pull the cord at all. Like, you know this, right?
Yeah.
It was just horrendous. It was really cool. But yeah, we did the flippy things and the upside down things. And I have a picture of like when we were upside down in the plane and we went, what was it, 240 miles per hour?
Whew. That's fast.
It was a cool day.
Here you go.
I feel like that was the year or the next year because they brought the planes back as part of the opening show the next year. And they brought that other really cool woman from Ice Plane or whatever.
Yeah.
Or whatever that show is.
Yeah.
And we got to meet her.
Yeah. No,
we've done. I don't know if there's a weird theme with connections to Arrowwood, but
Do you know what I'm most looking forward to? And this is going to make no sense to anyone else on the call but you and I, but I have to tell you about it. There's a family that's been a long time sponsor and promoter of rodeo in Arrowwood. Bruce and June Tate's great friends of ours. Every year at the Arrowwood Rodeo, June Tate's makes something that she calls her rodeo bars.
Yeah, I think you're getting a little loose with giving her credit that every year she has made them, because she did not make them last year.
Oh, that's right. She missed 1 year on you.
She didn't make them the year before either, because she wasn't there.
Well, I'm here to tell you, they are the greatest thing.
So, June, if you see this, it is your year of redemption, okay? And you've got all day today to whip some up, or by Sunday, like we'll give you till Sunday to redeem yourself.
Huh. They are great.
Cheryl says you should put one on. I don't think you don't have one as cool as I. There's not enough comments, but I guess I could still do it, but it just doesn't seem right.
No. You know what we should do? We should go live before the rodeo tonight, you and I. Just to show people what Arrowwood's like. It's kind of cool. I think we might do that on Limelight.
Okay.
We'll do a little of this is where we're at.
Okay.
We hang out above the sea can. Oh, what are you typing? Uh-oh, you got your tongue out. That means you're thinking. I mean, every time she's thinking, her tongue's out there wagging around like a dog looking for a biscuit.
I know, it's probably really exceptional that I don't work in an office anymore. Okay, so we can go like this. Okay. That's where you can follow along, where we'll be this weekend.
Yeah. That's it for sure. Well, cool. Well, I'm sad we didn't get to see the shower cap, but it's all good.
You want me to go get it?
No, it's okay. Don't do it. Uh-oh, I disappeared. Well, apparently Jody's left to get a shower cap. Trust me, if you want to follow along, do me a favor. Come join us this weekend in Arrowwood. It's going to be a bunch of fun. We're going to, we're just going to have a good time all weekend long. If you come to the rodeo, I don't care who you are, pop upstairs to the announcer stand, knock on the door, we'll open the door. You can see how we do things. Heck, we'll go announce part of the rodeo out on the patio that we have right beside it. You know what? You're welcome to join us. I'm not sure where this whole shower cap thing is going, but this is ridiculous. It's going to be fun. I can't see any of the comments if you're commenting right now. And, you know, maybe Jody will populate them onto the screen as we get a chance. But you know what? I'm glad you guys join in every Friday morning, because I try and get on every morning and watch. I don't always have time, but Friday is definitely the highlight. And if there's anyone you guys want to see Jody bring on to Fridays, I mean, if there's anyone that you can think of and say, you know what, that might be a fun guest to have on, send Jody an email. Send it to Limelight. Send it to me. I don't care. Whoa.
Hi.
What the hell is that?
It looks a bit inappropriate, but it's a unicorn.
It's a
shower cap. Bucket is what I say. Bucket.
You bring beautiful to a whole new level, friend.
Was it worth the wait? Was beautiful shower cap?
Yeah.
We could stick your braids inside, like.
I just
honestly, don't you dare. Like, that's too bulky in there, but yeah. So there you go. It's just for you. Happy Friday, my little bucket friends.
Awesome.
Rob, I changed my mind. I don't want to see it. Yeah, that's the thing, though, is you can't unsee this now. And every time it rains, this is what I want you to picture.
It just looks kind of awkward having that thing sticking out of your head.
Well, for some people, it makes them feel jealous. And I understand that. And we don't need to bring that up for you today, but yeah. Yes, it's a horn. This is a unicorn, everybody. It's not my giant penis shower cap. It's a unicorn.
You are special.
So great. All right. On that note, let's get the fuck out of here. Hey, we have our first YouTube watcher today.
Huh.
France. Is that what flag they're holding? I don't know.
I don't know.
Hello from here. Hello from there.
Exactly.
Oh, Jackie's jealous. Yeah, it's a pretty amazing shower cap. But the reason we brought up shower caps is because I feel like I need a waterproof toque for the weekend. But this doesn't have padding to keep me warm inside, is the thing, right? So.
Are you going to bring that to the rodeo?
No.
Because I really think that Judy Ashbacker should wear that.
Yeah. It's just like if I had two of them, I would. But like, I can't risk something happening to this thing.
No, you wouldn't want something happening to that pride and joy of your life. Definitely.
Okay. Cheers, friends. Have an amazing weekend.
See y'all in Arrowwood.
See you in Arrowwood. And if not, we'll see you Monday morning.
Take care.
Not with this on.